Repossessed is a comedy spoof of The Exorcist. It's written and directed by Bob Logan, and it stars Leslie Nielsen as Father Mayii. He is doing a sort of class about demonic possession. He's talking about one of his most famous cases. At the beginning of the film, he's able to exorcise the demon out of a young woman, but then she throws him down the stairs and he hurts his shoulder. Years later, a housewife named Nancy Aglet, played by Linda Blair, she is exhibiting signs of demonic possession. However, Father Mayii doesn't want to have a showdown again, so he sends Luke Brophy gets involved. He's an idealistic new father priest who is going to try and help her. However, they get in contact with a telethon, sort of couple that want to do a exorcism telethon in order to make this a sort of event, you know, an exorcism on TV, you know, get donations and stuff like that. And so it's a really weird concept, but I don't think the movie works because it's just not funny. A lot of the jokes are uninspired. There's a really good sequence in a gym that's really good, but overall, the final battle is just not that interesting. It's basically just Father Mayii showing up, and the Nancy's tied to a bed and for the whole movie, and for the climax anyway, and they just don't have a lot of jokes. It's just a lot of costume changes and weirdness, but they really don't. There's a lot of pea soup spitting on people, and they really reuse that joke a lot, but it's really hard to make an entire 90-minute movie about a parody of The Exorcist. It's not a very funny movie. It's hard to lampoon something. I mean, everyone's knows of The Exorcist, but I guess you have to come up with more than just a retread of the same plot and make better jokes, because, you know, Leslie Nielsen's wasted in this movie. He's like barely utilized, and same with the new priest. There's some cameos from Jesse Ventura and stuff like that, but overall the movie's just really dated and unfunny, and it was definitely a waste of an attempt. It could have been a lot better, to be honest, especially if you got Leslie Nielsen in there. If this feels like one of those low effort kind of let's just do it because it could be funny, and it just a lot of the jokes miss more than they hit. So I give Repossessed a 4 out of 10.